Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Turkey Day tomorrow. Caleb Houston in studio with me. Jeff Slakey's at home baking. He's baking pretzel
Talk turkey
rolls.
to me.
Pretzel rolls.
Look at that. Talk turkey to me.
Talk turkey to me, fellas.
We got
Where'd you get that shirt?
At the Talk Turkey to Me store.
Every town has
Where's one of those?
One turkey to another.
Jeff Slakey
I
making
have carte blanche at the Talk Turkey.
Oh my! I love that. You have the best shirt. So Jeff's making pretzel rolls, and I told him if he wants to, give us the first dozen that he doesn't feel too comfortable with. I don't think he's made them before. So I said, if you mess up the first batch,
Bring it in.
bring them by the radio station. I love
kidding.
pretzels, freshly baked.
Sure.
Now.
You got to be kidding
sure.
me. What's up with you guys? Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. Well, we're just getting ready for the holidays, like everybody. And we had a tremendous amount of wind shooting
Oh, my
through
gosh.
the canal. Still this morning.
Yeah.
Honest to goodness. I mean, it was 25, 30
Yeah,
mile
they're
an
saying
hour
25
winds.
to 30 miles an hour
It
throughout
was,
the morning.
and so, I mean, where it's blowing through the closed windows and doors and it whistles.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the flag is straight out and just like the pole is bending. The barbecue rotisserie is being blown down across the patio.
It's in the neighbor's yard.
And
Gosh.
so I didn't sleep well.
Food's still
I'm
cooking
a
in
little
it.
grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
this morning I woke up and I'm like, it's not cold except for the wind.
yeah.
I didn't have
yeah.
to scrape my windows or anything this morning, but when I walked outside, I was like, oh, it's...
We were shocked as we got towards Shelton. Things calmed down considerably. There's lots of branches on the roads in our neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
But
North of Hoodsport.
Yeah.
But by the time we got through Pretty Canyon coming this way,
There was
everything
no
was
wind.
just fine. It was pleasant.
It looks like we're going to get the brunt of it today. It looks like the winds are calming down, luckily, the next few days. But today, man, they're saying even now 25 mile an hour plus winds.
Yeah.
So we came in and we were doing a Facebook Live when you guys pulled up, and I noticed, and again, this is not, I hope, like Rachel Hansen, Heidi McCutcheon, and PUD think that we're talking about them in a bad way. We're not. I'm just having fun with this. But it is interesting that every light in town is lit except the one outside of the KMAS studio.
Yeah,
so
what's
somebody
that
didn't pay the
about?
power bill.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Somebody
Joel?
No, I'm not calling anybody out.
I think
I let Dale
it's a
do that.
conspiracy.
So with Thanksgiving coming up, we have a question on our website, on our Facebook. Which one could you live without? Turkey, potatoes, rolls, or Wi-Fi? I'm obviously going to say you can't live without the turkey with your shirt on.
Well, you would think. To be honest with you, I could live without Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ditto. Me too.
Because
Oh, yeah, me too.
We're of that generation.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so
As
keen
I'm
at
holding
it.
my phone here.
I mean, technically, Spencer lives without Wi-Fi every day, so...
Yeah, I'm out in Grapeview, and we got the satellite. I think it's a Russian satellite from the Cold War or something. I don't know how long that signal
The one
comes
where they
back.
threw the squirrels to keep.
Did you see John McCain didn't win the election? I mean, gosh, that's
right.
the news I'm getting.
Wow.
Right now. So it's a little bit of a delay. God. But anyway, it is.
was good.
Well, we're looking forward to. We replayed the interview of Christmastown, USA, and that's exciting. Looking to break the world record now for the most Christmas
Most
trees
amazing.
most lit Christmas trees in one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
make sure the power bill's paid.
it's
Yeah, right.
Joel.
most lit Christmas revelers now. That
Yeah, right.
probably can do
Someone's getting a good
pitch
old...
towards that one.
Someone's getting a good old Clark Griswold moment.
Yes.
Yeah. There you
They ought to do that. They really ought to have somebody put the
That would
extension cords together, plug them in.
Well, the good news is the lights went on for a minute. The bad news now it's off through Christmas.
Yeah, we have a brownout for the entire 100-mile radius of Mason County with those lights on. But yeah, I guess they had to say the most lit Christmas trees because with all the forests we have, that record's already set, right? Unless they light them.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be any fun just to have all the trees
So
there.
that will garner, my goodness, if they are successful at this, and there's no reason to believe that they won't be. It's really a big undertaking. It'll be a big publicity shot in the arm for Christmastown.
Oh, yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
my theory is if we can do this, since we'd be breaking Hallmark's record, Hallmark will finally come and make a movie here.
Is it a Hallmark record or is it a Guinness Book of World Records?
Hallmark set the record in Guinness, so they set it in a New York park in I think 2015.
Yeah.
At like six
So
or
we're
559.
bringing Hallmark down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Hallmark will have to come and make a
They
movie
need to be
here.
brought down. But what I don't get is like breaking the record. This is the part that confused me. The record's $5.99, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we do like 610 to give us a cushion? Like, why would you
Yeah.
do 600 and only beat it by 1? Why not beat it by like 20? Or if you could bring in 600 trees, you could bring in 650.
Sure,
Right?
you can.
Right.
Why not?
So
Now,
I'm
the
wondering,
trick
that's
is to
kind
have
of makes me
lights for all of
nervous.
them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, somebody go to Costco and get some more lights.
So we got
They're all sold out.
we got the Apple Cup coming up.
Cougs!
Tell me about this, because I'm not a sports guy. So when I thought that's very delightful. Maybe a little vanilla ice cream on top. I don't know what an apple cup is. Can you explain to me? Is this like the
So,
Super Bowl of like Washington or
Yes,
something?
it's
Or
a
what?
Yes.
bitter rivalry over 110 years now. They've
Wow.
been doing this.
110 years, and meets up one year in Wazoo at Martin,
Martin Stadium, yeah.
Yeah.
and one over here at Washington. And every year it's a big
So
clash
it's almost like
between
the
the two.
big game between Stanford and Cal, that kind of thing? That rivalry?
Exactly. It's a
Okay.
rivalry game. Oregon State
Yeah.
does it. You know, they
Okay,
have
okay,
a
I
big
get it.
All
rivalry
the
game.
state, all the
And there's
schools
a-
within the state.
There's a
Yeah.
trophy, Apple Cup.
And I believe Washington is leading
Oh, yeah.
in the standings, but as much as I do like my Huskies, I think it's probably going to go to the Cougars this year.
You know, we are
So-
a Cougar affiliate here at KMAS.
Yeah.
And
works
the
either
game
way, right?
will be on the
You're not
air.
allowed to be a Husky fan.
The game will be on the air on iFiber One News Radio, AM 1030 and FM
It'll be
103.3.
the Cougar
Wow.
broadcast.
Well, you know what's interesting is we did a story earlier how Washington is now just behind California in the most wine production. So maybe next year it'll be the Wine Cup. What do you think? No? Or do you
okay
think
with
they'll
me.
be upset if they change the name?
Right with me?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Depends on what brings the most money.
I know we had a poll yesterday on our Facebook for it. I'm trying to
Oh
find
yeah, where's that?
see.
Who people are rooting for?
It
Was that the
looks
question?
like
What was it?
56 say UW, 29 say WSE.
Who do they think is going to win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the question? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, interesting.
it'll be interesting. Listen again, like I said, on iFiber One News Radio on the Cougars Radio Network.
Attaboy.
And we'll know when we know.
They do.
But
Jerry,
not
you
Go
guys-
before.
on Friday, and then and so a couple of good ideas for the holiday. You've got friends and family coming in and spending maybe
Sure.
too many days with you. And
I'm just asking.
we do have a separation. We have my daughter's a Husky and my son's a Cougar.
Oh wow.
And the station used to be a Husky affiliate. Now it's a Cougar affiliate, and there was a story behind that. But be that as it may.
Yeah, no
Don't
weapons at the
don't go
Thanksgiving
there.
table. Leave the
So
weapons
when
out.
we're all out of food and all out of conversation, which is about 5 minutes, and then how's it going and how you been? Okay, Saturday night could head for the Lucky Dog Casino.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Matt Baker
Oh, the stunt.
stunt and comedy show,
There you go.
comedy and stunt show.
That would be really cool.
Are you opening up?
And I'm not going to open up. I'm going to introduce Matt. To
Yeah. Don't go to the opening up part.
I still think it would be hysterical
Another-
if he breaks a chair over your head. I mean, the stunt chair, not a regular. I wouldn't
Oh.
want to see that happen. The one that breaks, the balsa wood one. Don't you think that'd be
Yeah,
funny?
yeah.
You just keep talking like you didn't.
Oh,
Nothing
that'd be
happened.
funny.
Yeah, do
would
that
be
one.
That
Actually.
would be hilarious.
Pratt Falls. I'm in for all that. So
And he
So
does that without any practice.
He hits a poor guy with a pacemaker in the front row with a 2x4. He's like, "That was supposed to break,
that was
not his head, not his head. The wood."
You okay?
So, what time is that show?
It's at 8:00.
Wow,
Doors
that's the one with
open-
the 2 drinks, right?
doors- Yes, free with a 2-drink ticket.
Oh, piece of cake.
So yeah, and
Yeah.
you don't have to have alcohol. You can buy regular.
You can,
drinks
yeah.
and get regular.
Now,
Cokes.
when do you start? Are you guys big Christmas decorators or not really? Around the house? No?
I put the wreaths on the door, and that's the end of it.
That's it? Yeah, that's
Wreaths are
easy.
up, though.
Usually low maintenance.
We do look festive on the outside.
No, what, no. Troy,
The neighbors will never know.
Troy Jasmine is going to be jealous of that reindeer costume he came in with today because he was wearing the same one when he came in a couple
I
days
know.
ago. Anyway,
That's where I got the idea. Troy doesn't take that damn thing off till January.
he drove in with it. He was wearing it when he drove in.
Well,
What
that's
about-
just in case he gets stopped by the police.
What about Christmas music? I'm finally now finding myself humming and singing Christmas songs, which means I'm ready. But
Yep.
when did you guys start? Like before? Before Thanksgiving?
I
or what?
got
I
warmed
did
up
not.
about 2 days ago, as it
Did you,
turns
yeah?
out. Yeah, and I've been listening to a lot of Christmas music.
Yeah.
And now you're going to sing for us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, don't go there, Caleb.
yeah, I know I do that.
Well, thanks, you guys.
Yeah,
Always good to see you.
yeah.
You guys have a great Thanksgiving.
We sure will, and to you too and your family, and have a wonderful
and-
festive
Any
holiday.
Black
I wanna-
Friday stuff?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
put a shout out that Habitat.
Oh, yeah, I'm
having
sorry.
their
Yes, of course.
Holiday party on Friday.
Ooh.
So that's the 6th
Black
at 5:30. Right. So you can even do your shopping.
Wait. So a week from Friday?
A week.
Or this Friday? The next
The
Friday's the 6th.
Or the 6th,
Sixth,
excuse me,
yes,
because the
right.
parade's the 7th.
Yes.
So it's, yeah. And so that starts at 5:30. Then, and that's a thank you to all of the volunteers and their customers and whatnot. So
That's
come on,
awesome.
come all.
No, that's the one here in Chilton?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And that's just a celebration for, and a thank you.
And
once
it's,
for our
and it's
customers.
only for the Shelton one, not the Belfair one as well.
I don't know if I think the Belfair people, because it's kind of also an employee party.
Yeah. The party
So I
down
don't
there.
think we will have two.
Okay.
But I'm not certain that Belfair won't do something
Yeah.
for their customers, because they've been absolutely great up there and in both stores.
Did they
in
get
fact,
that,
we have a competition on the store revenues, and Belfair. It used to be Shelton always beating Belfair, but Belfair has really got a good crew together and challenging that.
Well, I mean, did they ever sell that sailboat?
I don't know. I don't keep track of that. We drove by the other day for Dale's doctor's appointment, and I saw him backing in to where the boat was. So the boat was still there, and that was Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday.
Yeah. So
Come on,
anyway,
Dale. It's Christmas.
Get a boat, another boat.
How's the hand healing, by the way? I feel bad
Oh,
that I gripped
thanks.
you so hard on the way in.
That's all right. No worries. No
Felt bad.
worries.
He started crying. I was like, what did I do?
yeah, well,
You had surgery, right?
I cry all the time.
Is it?
yeah.
big deal.
Amen.
Is that the
little
carpal?
carpal tunnel surgery?
Yeah.
And it's going extremely well. Actually, I'm very, very. pumped
And you
up.
were out, right? You have to be because
Oh, yeah.
if you move even a little bit,
Yeah,
you've got like your elbow.
Yeah. So yeah, that went well. Thank you for asking. And
Yeah.
stitches come out next Friday.
Tunnel's all
Yeah.
closed up.
Fantastic.
Opened it.
Oh,
You open the tunnel?
Yeah.
They're like,
Opened
oh,
it.
shoot.
did they?
That
did
lesson
they
next
use
step in
Bertha?
medical school.
Did they use Bertha to do it?
Yeah. No, but he's now got that free to go pass.
Hey, good seeing you guys. Have
All
a
right,
great
you guys.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
great Black
Thanksgiving.
Friday, and everything else going on out there. Dale and Jerry joining us here every Wednesday at this time, around 7:30 or so.